obviously you don't think about winning 3, you think about just getting the next one. And that's the only thing that matters, because if not, obviously the off season began. So, it's all about Wednesday, I believe. So that's what's important.
There's so many big plays down the stretch. Did anything particular stand out to you, LeBron, in this one, as to how Minnesota was able to prevail?
Yeah, I mean, it was just big play after big play, and they made a couple more plays than we did, obviously.
LeBron, you guys leave here without a win, but you guys were tied with 5 minutes to go in Game 3. Obviously, we're in position to win this game. Why do you think they were able to pull away late? And does the fact that, in terms of a problem-solving thing, does it still feel like this team is close to breaking through against them?
They won the game, but it wasn't like they completely pulled away. I mean, they won the game, but they just made a couple more opportunities. I think obviously Ant got it going in the fourth. I thought Nas' minutes in the fourth was huge. He had we was trying to hold him off, and he had a good post up with a left hand jump hook, and he came back, with a 3. Every time we were trying to push the lead up. And obviously, I think Jaden had a couple good plays as well down the stretch. Obviously, one of the most important ones was the and one late in the game. We had opportunities to win. We just couldn't close it.
You've said before that you prepare yourself to be able to play as close to 48 minutes as possible. You've literally done it in a playoff game before, but JJ played the entire group all 24 minutes of the second half. What's the feeling like expending that much energy in a playoff game? And then do you think there's any correlation between your guys' offensive numbers in the fourth and not getting any rest?
What was our offensive numbers in the fourth? I could see the 19 points, but what was our offensive numbers in the fourth? 3 for 17.
5 for 18, 3 for 4 for 12.
Yeah. We had some really good looks. Luka missed a point blank layup, to put us up 7. I missed a point blank layup to put us up 4. We had a couple opportunities. I don't think fatigue had anything to do with that. We just missed some point blank shots. We were getting into what we wanted to get into, and we just weren't able to convert.
LeBron, oftentimes in games like this, we'll focus on the final quarter, final few minutes, but they outscored you guys, I think, by 6 to close the second, and then by, I think, 6 also to close the first quarter. How critical were those end of quarter moments preventing you guys from having an even bigger lead, or having a lead rather?
It's very crucial. In a postseason game, closing quarters is very crucial, and obviously first, second, and fourth we didn't do that. We did a good job in the third quarter, but the first and the second quarter and the fourth quarter, obviously we weren't able to close quarters. So, that's definitely challenging for us for sure.
LeBron, the third was arguably the best the offense has looked in the series. You guys scored a series high, 36 points. I know they did some different things defensively with the hedging and the blitzing more than they had earlier, but are there things with the way the ball was moving, the way you guys were generating open corner threes, that you feel like you can take forward into Game 5 and apply moving forward?
Yeah, we got to continue to work our game. We got to some really good actions tonight. Was able to get some really good looks, like you said, especially in that third quarter. Every game can be different, just because what we was able to find in today's game doesn't mean it's going to be available on Wednesday. They're going to make adjustments. We're going to make some adjustments. So you play the game and not predetermine the game. So we'll see what happens.
LeBron, what were you looking for on the sideline inbounds pass, where you guys were up against the 8-second clock? And then I guess secondly, did you think that you hit enough of the ball and not enough of Ant's hand on the call that was overturned?
First question, I was just looking for somebody to get open. We still had 2 seconds to get the ball across half court, but everybody kind of went to the front court. If I could take it back, and timeout, maybe just have one guy break open to the back court. We still had time. 2, absolutely. That play happens all the time. Hand is part of the ball. That's what they say. And, I feel like the hand was a part of that ball. I was able to get his hand on top of the ball stripped down and out on him. So, I've seen that play over and over before, but it is what it is.
Well, this Lakers team full of experienced players, so you can never count them out. They're down 3-1. Now they're going to head back to LA for Game 5 on Wednesday. Tip-off is 10 p.m. Eastern time right here on TNT. So, I mean, guys, can I just get your early predictions on this Game 5 back in LA? Do you think the Lakers able to extend the series?
That depends on, and we looked at, a lot of their guys played obviously minutes. I think Magic is right. You got to find a way to be able to keep LeBron fresh for the fourth quarter. And that depends on the play of Austin Reeves. If he doesn't get in foul trouble, he's able to score and buy some time for Bron in the fourth quarter. I think this is a different game, but he's got to play better. They need his minutes in that first half to be able to rest LeBron so he's fresher in that second half. We can't have LeBron, playing 47 minutes and running out of gas in that fourth quarter. He's too important in that fourth quarter. So if that happens, I see Lakers holding court. But obviously you can't put anything past Ant and how he's attacking this game. I mean, they're surrounding him with 3 players and he's still able to get, 40 points. And then obviously the supporting cast is on full display as well. So it's going to be another close game. It's going to come down to execution.
I mean, I've been in elimination games with Bron, and I hear you. You talk about the rest and all that stuff. If he's going to get some rest, it's probably going to be in that first half. Yeah. That's about it. He's going to play that fourth and the second half. And for me, for Minnesota to close this out, they're going to have to be as on point as they've ever been all season, because you're going into crypto now, right?
Yeah.
Playing against Bron, playing against Luka, the elimination game. We know how hard that game is. The last game is always the most difficult one. I do agree that Austin Reeves needs to come along. Foul trouble obviously hindered that, but I think if anybody can do it, this Lakers team, I mean, obviously Bron has done it before. They got enough talent too. They've got enough expertise. In Minnesota, they're going to have to be as on as they can be.
Minnesota wins both games at home. Now they're going to go back to LA for Game 5. Be sure to join us on NBA TV for every playoff game for all the breakdown, analysis, and post-press conference coverage. For Devin Harris, Wesley Matthews, I'm Ashley Shambi. We're saying goodnight.
What's your favorite team? Comment below, and if you like the video, please leave a like. This really helps the channel grow and brings you even more content. Oh, and if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button and activate the bell to receive all notifications. With each game, we notice that the NBA is getting more competitive every day, and all the teams are looking for reinforcements to win the championship. And only here can you follow your favorite team daily with incredible content from different sources. Here on the channel, there are new videos every day with analysis, curiosities, and the best moments in basketball. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for following along. The NBA doesn't stop, and neither do we. Until the next video. NBA, the passion that connects us.